Good evening, guys. I'm gonna hit the live button and see if it takes me to the window. To the window, to the window. We're in the window. Yeah, I don't hang out there very often. We're going to my den. Hello? Oh, yeah, I didn't, set up my thing to... I'm gonna just set it back to buddies. Thank you. I now have it to where only buddies can enter my den now. If they want to friend me, that's fine. But, I'm planning to have like a little fashion show. I don't know if anyone else is live right now on here. I know I'm live, and I was planning to go live once I woke up, and I want to do a fashion show. If anyone here is watching, they can friend me. My username is the same as my name on here. It's Bell1250. Got other people here. Maybe I can invite them over. We're not fighting over anything exponential, guys. We're not having a huge competition to win anything crazy. I'm selling that in my shop, so yeah. Oh yeah, I think I said the competition is for this, but I might be wrong. I remember last night talking about it. I was really tired, so I think I was talking about, using this one for the giveaway or the competition. Meanwhile, that there is the one I'm keeping. I keep my purple stuff, so if I send you something purple, it's because I really like you as a friend. I think I love my seam foam spike. Yes. Yes, best decision I've made of diamonds. And I'm going to capture some sharks. Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't like what Zev was saying either. Even if it was true that they eat those in that country, I don't want to hear about those things being eaten. I mean, they serve other certain items that is like something that would be 18 and up information because we can't say a certain word, but it's a certain part of a horse that they serve in a different country, and we're not talking about the male part here, we're talking about the female part. They sell it in a different country, that specific part. And the moment or the day I found that out, I I was like, gosh darn it, why is that information I need to know? Because, like, someone in the household, I can't remember which one told me about it, but, just because something is true that they, serve a certain dish somewhere doesn't necessarily mean everyone in a certain state is eating it. And it also doesn't mean that, everyone of that, I forget the exact word for this, but it doesn't mean everyone within that group, you know, doesn't mean that all of them do that. Like, for example, not all Christians don't eat pigs. A lot of Christians will eat pork. Or am I thinking of a different culture that says something about not eating pork? That eating pork is a sin. Well, my mom's allergic to pork, so sadly she can never eat it again. Whether it was religious or not, she can't eat it. She discovered she was allergic to pork by eating a pork chop one day at work. Or no, it wasn't a pork chop. It was it was it was a ribeye steak, I think, that they serve at McDonald's. McRib or something. Oh, it was a McRib. That's what it's called, McRib. Anyway, she ate one of those, and she started feeling sick in her gut, feeling a massive pain from it. That's when she discovered she was allergic to pork. But yeah, even if something of a majority is true, it doesn't necessarily need to be made fun of, for one. Like, for example, there's a lot of things that I like that might be a stereotype for others to also like watermelon. So if I bring a watermelon for me and others to share, there is no intended, I forget what the word is. But basically, there are people who would intentionally make fun of a certain group's things and try and seem racist, and I'm like, I mean, not seem. People who are racist, who would make stereotypes about said thing, about watermelons. And then there's me, who just enjoys watermelon and thought someone else would also enjoy the watermelon and we'd be able to have a damn picnic. But then all these other motherfuckers making these assumptions of this, that, and another, and I'm just like, I brought it because I like it, and if you didn't want it, I could probably take it back home and make a darn platter of watermelon for me to eat. Too bad for me just wanting to have a normal day with a picnic. And then my mom makes these joke baskets of, like, because she has a friend that jokes all the time saying a certain thing, but nobody there at her work is racist. Nobody there actually is. Well, if there are if there is anyone that is racist there, we don't know about it as of now. But, you know, there's a difference between making jokes about said things and people actually believing those said things. Like, but then there's also the ones that just don't need to be said at all. That's one of my past friends. I'm going to say that past friends. They're no longer my friend just simply because of what they said. Like, one, I am bothered by that fact in general, but, just because people do said thing and it's legal in a different country and, everyone has their own beliefs and everything. You know, I'm not going to be able to change someone's beliefs, but if they are going out of their way to bully someone of a different culture, that is not okay. Making a light joke here and there about a culture, sure, that's fine. Just make sure it's like lighthearted and intended to be funny for both sides. Like if the other person is uncomfortable at all, be like, sorry, that's it's very easy to just say you're sorry about something when you frick up in said way. There are certain things that are harder to apologize for because, like, for example, someone blows up your whole freaking build. You're upset, so you blow up their whole build because they blew yours up. Now, both sides are wrong for blowing each other's houses up, but, like, that's a harder thing to apologize for, is when you're retaliating for yourself. When someone has hurt you in a certain way, it's harder to apologize first. And when one side makes it where you're the one who always apologizes first, and they don't regret anything they've done, that might be the sign to just, exit out of that group. And I'm thinking of stuff that happened a long time ago, too, as well as, things I have seen recently from other people. And usually my streams are like a little fun thing to enjoy, as well as, bringing light to darker, as well as, it's like a roller coaster, honestly. My streams are a lot like a roller coaster, so there will be moments to where we can bring up a subject matter, delve deep into the topic. We'll have about 20 minutes to delve into that topic, so once we delve into a deep topic about, something that's very serious, skip ahead to 20 minutes, or, cover your ears if we're literally in the live during said topic, for, 20 minutes. I could set a timer somewhere if I remember how to do that. Yeah. Plus, my stream usually tells me how long I've been talking about something. So, we're at the where we have been talking about many different things, I think. Because my memory is that of a goldfish. So, I have already discussed the topic of which I had seen. Oh, yeah, my thing's still holding the press button. Yeah, why did I think that would be a good idea? Okay, I'm gonna just, oh no, my mouse. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can hit X, I can, an hour later. Okay, there we go. Oh, I only got 4 little sharkies. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna recycle 1. And for those who lose the competition, I might be, because we're only going to have 8 people and I have a few sharks. So the pink sharks will be given to those who lose. Those 2 there anyway. And then other sharks will be also given throughout those who lose the fashion show. There'll be 5 people and should be 5 rounds. People would be like, 5 people, 4 rounds, but no. We want this to be an equal thing of where anyone can lose the competition. So, like, if there's like 5 competitors, we're gonna have 5 little rounds of it, at least. 5 rounds, because, there's usually. We have to pick out someone who gets out every time, right? Unless we want to keep people and, because we have to pick a loser each time. Unless we want to go with 1 round losing 2 people and then the next one having that. I know I have 8 seats up here. But I sit here. Basically, this is what I do, is like I sit and I have this outfit for the theme of Hogwarts. So the first theme is to dress up the most up as there, and I have a wizard hat and a spell book and just overall I'm a good wizard. And then the second theme is Minion. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. What does wizards and minions have in common? Well, nothing really. I mean, they have science is different than magic, but I believe there was actually a thing with magic, but what do I know? Anyway, first theme within it is going to be dress up the most as a wizard. Then the second one is going to be dress up the most as a minion. Minions basically serve whoever is, the most powerful boss, such thing. There's a whole movie of Minions, and I kind of was watching that last night. And then the power went out for like 5 minutes. And it was late at night. It was past midnight, so yeah. And when there's a storm and the power is going on, I don't sleep very well, so I was up till like 8 a.m. So I woke up at like 5:30 today. I slept the day away. I'm gonna check and see if anybody has. Nope, we have nobody that's in chat. And then we're gonna have the third one of dressing the most up as a party person. So it's like wizard, minion, party, and just because I failed last night at the art thing, me and Shark both lost that round with the most dress up the most as a artist. So it was dressed up the most as an artist. Well, I picked up Jelly Jones because Sharkfin says, go as Jelly Jones or something like that. I'm like, I have no paint supplies or anything, so apparently I'm the art and she was the artist. But these people don't know who Jelly Jones is, most likely, and, you know, it was a bit of a stretch. Or maybe they do know who, I didn't know exactly who Jelly Jones was, really. And I barely really know Jelly Jones. I do know that there was a few videos, and I remember growing up, there was one in particular video with Bepper and Jelly Jones. There was one video, and I'm like, okay, I'm walking away type of moment, because it was so awkward, and I'm just like, I don't wanna see this. I don't wanna return of the month. Like, when I first saw the video, I thought it was a reference to, oh, it's time for like a party or something, like they'd have it was a Monday. So, Rare Item Monday, right? Like, I thought the video was gonna be like about Rare Item Monday, and it was like the first Monday. But no, it was about something else. I mean, I had my first one when I was 9 years old, so I guess it's not a very inappropriate topic. It's just not something I want to talk about right now. But the video was very weird about that. So, I made Bob Ross. I don't have like really much of a painting thing. Like the flag's supposed to be a paintbrush, and I don't have an afro, so I went to try and find the closest thing I could get to having that, and I just realized my horse has pink eyes. And the tail is green because, well, he would paint trees, like a lot of trees. Yeah, I know, it doesn't look too great. But I didn't have anything that was paint related. Funny enough, I'm someone who enjoys Peck and loves painting things, but I don't have like a paintbrush tail or paintbrush anything, for that matter. And all the paintbrush stuff in people's shops and everything are like really, really high up there. And you're wondering why I'm going through here? That's because I get things mixed up, and I'm going to use this here to find the thing I'm trying to go for. Oh wait, she's not selling the paintbrush towels anymore. I don't think they're in there anymore, but I could be wrong. I've been wanting one of those, but like, I'm gonna go buy normal branches when I have enough gems. Wait, I could sell it for that much? That then becomes the question of which one is the original one. So I have this one here. I don't remember how I came across this one or how I got a hold of that one. I think the purple one is actually the. Oh, did I just get yeeted? Hello? That was a bit weird. Anyway. No, that does not help with the Bob Ross look. I'm gonna remove that tail though. I'm gonna make the last round literally artist because yeah, that wasn't something I could do at the time. Oops. Minion.